All right, I'm back. We back. Just like a smile hole, you already know. It's me, your girl P, your favorite bitch and your favorite witch. Welcome to this week's episode of Postscript. We have a very short show for you today, so we'll jump right into it with P's favorite pieces. I honestly just wanted to come on here and talk about, I had tried some herbs. I tried some new things because I really like to add like tortilla strips to my salads or like wraps or whatever. And I really like to add like the fried onion strips. But I have been back on my eating experiment. So I was like, well, I probably couldn't have those because they're like breaded or whatever. But I wonder if I like dehydrate some in the air fryer. Could that work? And it worked. So can't wait to try that. I did like a little seasoning blend, put like a little bit of oil on it. And then I put like a little bit of almond flour on it too, to give it just a little 1-2. I can't wait to use those. So that's just my piece for pieces. Shout out to my Ninja. Like, it does everything. Dehydrate, pressure cook, sous vide, saute, girl, yogurt, air fry, bake, just all the things. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This week's questions and the answers. What's your summer vibe? What's your summer mood board? I've been like planning and figuring out like, okay, what I'm going to do this weekend. 4th of July is coming up. What am I going to do? What is it giving? Like, so, and as always, mine is just giving get to the beach every chance I can get. So I just be right down the street at Galveston, just chilling, listening to the ocean, enjoying the sun, catching some rays, giving me a little tan. So yeah, what's your summer mood board? What's your vibe? What's your aesthetic for the summer? What pissed me off today, they canceled the Pride Parade last week. I was down bad, but it also was raining real bad that day. But then actually, funny as it is, it stopped raining after they announced that they were going to like cancel it, like, or whatever. It didn't like really rain hard for real, no more for the rest of the day. Like, it drizzled a little bit, but it was just like overcast, gloomy, just not the vibes for Pride. So they talking about something, we're going to postpone it between July and October. Girl, what does it even mean? But I digress. This week's Bar for Bar, the entire Until Then album by Big Walk Dog. When I tell y'all I love that boy, I love him so bad. Like, his music is so good, and I have watched him progress. Like, I found him very, very early in his career, and y'all know I'm an A&R person on the inside. Like, that's just the way my brain works with music. I know when somebody is that, right. Oh my God, his album is so good. I listened to it like a million times today at work. Like, I just could not stop listening to it. And then for specifically something that really stands out for me is I love the way that he laid the tracks out on this album. Every song flows into the next. Like, it feels like that's exactly how it was supposed to be. Like, I can't even explain it. But specifically, this is Bar for Bar. We're going to talk about How Deep Is Your Love. Tell me how deep is your love? How deep is your love, baby? Deep as you want it to be. Oh! I love that song. Specifically, I love that song too because he got a Gates bar in there. Where he say, what'd he say? Got like a Gates bar that he say, and then he talk about the song Satellites, and then he did a little satellites, little ad-lib. Ah! And now I'm like, I need a Big Walk Dog and Kevin Gates collab. That never even crossed my mind until he said that. And I'm like, yes, you need that? I need that. But yeah, How Deep Is Your Love? So many songs on it I love. Just On Ice, just the whole album, like no skips. Like, he really is him. I don't know why Gucci decided to drop him, but he did. And it's so funny because on the first song he said niggas talking about Gucci this, Gucci that, nigga Poppin' paid Gucci back. So him and Gucci got a song called Poppin', and it went like platinum if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but it did get like one of them little RIAA plaques, you know what I'm saying? So he like, y'all keep asking me about what happened with Gucci and this and that and my deal and all that, and like, nigga, I'm free. He freed me. I'm free. I don't owe him no money, no nothing. I'm on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? I hate that Gucci dropped him though, because like, he was the one that was putting out consistent music on 1017 out of the last of 1017 rappers. Everybody else was dying to go to jail. No shade. Rest in peace, CHIN. Rest in peace, Big Scar. Yeah, he was the only one like stand out true. And like, he is literally the definition of big fine. Like, his name Big Walk Dog for a reason. Like, he's 6'8", I think, or I'm not mistaken. And it's just certain things inherently that I don't know if I'll ever grow up and like the hood rat in me will disintegrate. But like, I love face tattoos. I love permanence. I love when niggas sag their pants. I love like slits in the eyebrows. Like, girl, not too much on me. But yeah, like I said, big and fine. So this week's Conscious Con, I really have been understanding and coming to terms with the fact that, again, like I just told y'all, I'm a whole A&R person. Like, I'm supposed to be in the music world. But I'm coming to terms and realize that I'm in the wrong career field, girl. Like, now that I really understand how the real world works, I really understand now, like, if I had a time machine, like, you know what I'm saying? With the knowledge that I know now, I know what path to take as far as like choosing a career in college and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? But I still wouldn't change my experience for what it was, but I'm just in the wrong area, for real, for real. Our next segment, hashtag I cannot make this shit up. June the 9th, we had Venus in Cancer conjoin with the planet Jupiter. And Venus and Jupiter are the two benefic planets. And benefic just means of abundance. That girl really holds weight, really, you know, her, right? Venus is representing, you know, the love, the beauty, the aesthetic of it all, while Jupiter is representing the expansion and the luck. And Cancer comes in to sprinkle a little bit of the theme of care, home, nourishment, enrichment. Just very matriarchal kind of things, right? I come from a very matriarchal family. Like, I don't have a lot of men in positions of power in my family, if that makes sense. Because a lot of the women in my family weren't, like, married or, like, raised their children with a man, if that makes sense. So I just come from a very much, like, women run the show kind of background. So I can understand how that could be difficult for somebody who comes from a men run the show background, kind of like family. So that's just what Cancer represents. Very matriarchal, very, very femme, very woman, you know, very soft. So that reminds you to indulge but not escape. Because giving care or caring about someone can be approached with cruelty, or you can provide a level of care that automatically inserts a level of dominance. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But, like, gently. On the 13th of June, we will have the planet Venus enter the sign of Leo. And when I was hearing that, the first thing that came to my mind was, y'all remember the episode of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody when they did, like, the Boston Tea Party thing, and London Tippett was like, hear me, hear me. Like, that's what Venus and Leo just gives. Like, you step up on your little soapbox and you say what you need to say, you express your things, and you don't have no cares about what somebody got to say about it. But not in a rude way, in a self-fulfilled way, in a honest way, in a truthful way. So, like I said, freely express your needs without any guilt or without any restraint. And to me, that just gives, like, when you are negotiating something or asking for something, you say what you need to say and then you stop. Because the more you talk, the more that you are telling the person that you're trying to convince them to give you the thing, right? So just once you say what you say, shut up. They either going to lean with it or rock with it. So release patterns, people, places, things that feel, what did Maddie say? She said performative, distracting, disassociative. And basically, I guess just like stuff that you feel like you're just going through the motions. Just like reject that. Release that. 1, 2, 3. Release them. Because we're focusing on the I feel of Cancer. And Maddie says Cancer is the I need. Because when you have what you need, you can understand how you feel. Clock it. Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for coming. That's the episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. Come back next week. And you know how we get the show. Bitches be mad 'cause they be hating. And bitches be hating 'cause they be mad. Yeah.